And after all that, I'd burnt bloody meatballs.
There's not worse on when you burn
Can't
your...
believe it.
Doctor doesn't give you cream for that, though. It's fine.
How can you burn bleeding meatballs?
Well, leave them in the oven too long.
Oh. Anyway.
Don't get them too close to the flame.
But you don't say that on packet.
Well, not wrap them in cellophane. Anyway.
Oh. So this, not this week, but we have lost another artist at 63-year-olds, Gary Manny Mountfield, the bass player from Stone Roses and Primal Scream, has passed.
This is true, yeah. We've been meaning to mention this a few episodes
yes, we have,
ago,
yeah.
but we just haven't got around to doing it.
Yeah,
we're a bit late. Sorry, Manny and his friends and family. Our mistake.
His last public appearance was at the Ricky Hatton funeral.
Oh, right. Really?
Yeah.
Do we know how he died?
What, Ricky Hatton?
No.
Oh, no.
We know how Ricky Hatton died.
No, I don't know any
No,
details.
I've not
about
heard
Has it not been
anything.
released yet?
No, it's just said that he'd passed away.
Because he's only 63, isn't he?
Not old,
yeah,
really.
he's not old, is he?
I know he's enjoyed himself, but, you know.
But you wouldn't have thought he's enjoyed himself to that extreme.
They were
But
known
then
for
again-
enjoying themselves.
Oh, they like to
Yeah.
enjoy
Oh,
themselves.
Well, yes.
But see how. Anyway, so, yeah.
So, are you familiar with the name Adele?
Oh,
Adele.
no.
Requires no
vaguely.
surname. Requires no surname.
Is that season ticket holder at Tottenham?
That's the one.
Adele.
Yeah,
right.
that gotta be one.
I
Yeah,
haven't.
yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
So, there's a rumour going around.
Ooh.
Rumour, pardon
Has
the
it?
pun. Well, you'll figure out the pun soon. That Adele is reportedly finishing a rock cleaning album.
Ooh, I hope so.
There's been a photo released where she there's it's showing a guitar session guitarist name.
Right.
A session guitarist name in this photo, but then the photo's been taken down. I can't tell you that session guitarist is, but people are suspecting that it's like a Fleetwood Mac style breakup vibe.
So who would this session person be then if they're suspecting
I don't
Fleetwood
know.
Mac?
Yeah, it feels like they're jumping to conclusions, but it is a rumor because Adele has publicly spoken about how she's no plans to release any new music because after this like Vegas stint that she did, and she did some stuff in Dubai, and she's burnt out, and she just doesn't want to create music for a while.
Do you think Adele could do a rock album?
Yeah.
You think she's got the voice for a rock album?
Oh, she's got
She can do anything, any style she wants.
she's got
Yeah.
the voice, hasn't she?
Yeah. Easy.
But I
Right.
mean, I think she burnt herself out, and she said that she wants to focus on raising her children, which is fine. But at the end of the day, she's an artist and she wants to create.
And she will
so
at
she
some
may-
stage.
She may not perform it live ever, this album, or perform like tour or whatever, but like to create music. I'd love to hear.
If Lindsay Buckingham were seen walking out of the studio with her, then you'd think, oh, Fleetwood Mac.
The back, but we Adele.
Well, variations on the theme, yeah,
Yeah.
why not? But you think, oh, there's a new Adele album with Lindsay Buckingham. But he's not a session player.
He's not a session player, and that would be too on the nose.
It would, wouldn't it?
That'd be like,
yeah.
that'd be like David Gilmour going to session with you and trying to create a Pink Floyd style.
Yeah, exactly.
It
So
wouldn't
my
work.
point is,
Yeah.
if David Gilmour was seen walking out, they won't jump to conclusions and say,
Pink Floyd's got
Mac.
a female singer.
Fleetwood Mac influenced.
But
No.
I think about like what Adele would be listening to, and I reckon that she loves
she
Silver
would listen-
Springs.
she would listen to
likes
that.
Pink,
Yeah, it's on her playlist,
She
that.
likes the Fleetwood
I think
Mac
she's
genre.
Motownish.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, I think she always strikes me as like a
She's got a soul element.
Otis Redding, that type of Diana Ross type of. I think that's a easy listening playlist.
Oh, Diana Ross. Well, manufactured band there, you know.
That type of thing, Supremes.
She did say in an interview that when she was asked about like how do you feel about the music changing, where you have to get to the chorus really quickly, and it's all about like hooks and stuff like that. She said, "I'm not really interested in that. I'm making
She's a
music for what she
storyteller,
wants to listen to.
Yeah.
If people want to listen to that, that's fine. But she's being
Yeah, well,
authentic to
yeah.
herself.
Yeah. She's a
And-
storyteller, isn't she?
Yeah,
I mean, all her records have been about things that's happened within her life, basically.
Yeah. Well, they're usually about breakups, aren't they?
So does that mean that she's only going to be successful when she's in a turmoil?
By the way, actually, I really like the way that she calls her albums. she was it like she called it like 19, 21,
19.
and like she just named them the age that she has when she's recording.
Which
What
makes
a great way to do it if you think about it. Like it's
or you don't name them at all, like Led Zeppelin did.
I find that confusing though.
And 21.
They wanted to do it that way. They wanted to make it confusing.
But do you know the one with Black Dog and Stairway to Heaven?
Which one's that one?
I don't know which one it is.
Yeah,
and that sounds like I don't know Led Zeppelin, but I do. But for some reason, when they turn it into numerical order, I'm like lost.
Yeah. Which one is that? Is that 3 or 4?
The guy with the sticks on his back in a broken room.
That's 4, isn't it?
I don't know. And then they went to physical graffiti and so
that classic.
Yeah, but then they changed from the numbers. Yeah. House of the
In
Holy.
Through the Outdoor.
Yeah.
That's not a very good one though, actually.
Wow. There's some.
A friend of ours loves it, but I think it's a poor one.
There's always some good songs on an album somewhere, but yeah, is that the one where they experimented with reggae?
All sorts of different genres. Yeah, they went really.
Every
odd.
band.
See, that's the prime example of a band reaching their peak and going beyond and trying to be something they're not, and then they fail.
Good point. So
then it all fails.
Staying in your lane. So do you think that Adele should be crossing genres? Like, should she be
Yes,
walking
why
into
not?
like the guitar-oriented world?
Why not?
Yeah,
do it. If that's what she wants to do it.
Well,
what genre shouldn't she touch?
I'd hate to see a rap.
Rap. I was about to say rap and
like
grime.
some like R&B.
Rap and grime.
I find the R&B thing label a little bit difficult.
I'm talking new R&B, not rhythm and blues.
Yeah,
because she could do rhythm and blues.
Yeah, she could.
Easy.
Yes,
she does it.
She did a fantastic version. I don't know if you've seen it of George Michael's Fast Love. It was in memory of him in 2016 at the Brit Awards. Amazing. Like, you wouldn't necessarily say that Adele is George Michael Fast Love style, but like she covered it fantastically.
She was a fan though, wasn't she?
Yeah. And if you ever get yourself in an evening where you just looking down a YouTube rabbit hole, search for Adele performing Fast Love. It's great.
I'll have a look at that.
There's a little midge in
I've got
here.
this fly that keeps going
There's
around.
a little thing that's annoying me.
The camera won't pick it up and you just think we're all going boz-eyed.
We can just keep punching phantoms. Got it? Yeah, hey.
Woo-hoo! I think. No, it's just ink.
Oh, it's just
well, wait a minute.
All right, my Oggy.
Oh, you think I haven't got it, but let me tell you, that fly is never going to have sex again.
Well, you grab it by the penis.
Yeah, exactly.
A fly will never fornicate.
So Aerosmith has got a new album in over a decade, and it is to feature Mr. Yungblud.
Wait, we've talked about this. It's an EP.
No, it's
an album. This one.
Oh, an actual album.
This one is an actual
they're doubling
album.
down on Yungblud, aren't they? They see him as a cash cow.
And I've just learnt this week as well that Yungblud is coming to the Sheffield Arena next year.
He might be coming on the podcast.
Well, that might not mean much to our audience, but
now,
we actually live near to it.
Yeah.
Two things that I found that interesting.
Geographically.
Is will it intervene with Megan at KFC on the Saturday?
Religiously KFC on a Saturday.
No. So.
Hello, Margaret. 12 chicken pieces, please. No bones.
No, so apparently he's only charging 40 quid a ticket.
Yeah, he's a bit advocate of...
which I think's bloody good.
Prices, yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
It's good. I were expecting...
I'm all in favour of that.
When I heard him coming, I thought, they're going to be 70, 90 quid.
Yeah.
All right, Michael.
No, I missed it again.
Mick Jagger's in. And I'm thinking 70, 90 quid. For apparently 40 quid a ticket. And I thought, that's good. I like that.
Yeah.
But...
But there's a boat.
There's
I didn't see that coming.
There's a boat.
There.
But the boat is... Now, I haven't followed him, so I'm not sure. But Sheffield Arena holds 15,000.
Right.
Could he fill an arena of 15,000?
Probably, to be
Is
fair.
he that big at the moment?
Maybe, yeah.
The record label since the Black Sabbath thing in July.
I don't know.
Was it June, July? Oh, there's so much behind him now. They're going to be pounding press out there.
Yeah.
So he's
really
big enough.
hyping him up
He's
the
big
minute.
enough at the moment to do an arena tour.
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
I mean,
it's big enough to do something like that. It's not going to be playing Tottenham. That's too big.
Yeah.
I mean, only the big people play Tottenham because it's 80,000.
Well, obviously, it's Tottenham.
Well, no, it's 80,000, isn't it? It's 60,000.
Oh, yeah.
But
it's way too big.
Yeah.
That sparked my interest, though, of which I thought you were going to ask. Would you go to a gig and pay cheaper ticket prices if there was a commercial break? So let's say they play 5 songs, and then the big screen on the stage will cut to an advert of something. Yeah, no, it's a startled face.
No, please don't say that's what's going to happen.
No, but I'm like, I can see that being like a thing, especially in America, where maybe like they cut to like a Gillette.
What you mean, like halfway through set or after a couple of?
All right, yeah, halfway through set, there's like a 20-minute interval of just adverts that you find at the beginning of a film in a cinema.
No. I mean, that's
but you can go to the bar, you can do whatever you need.
No,
but it brings down the price substantially, and suddenly like.
Can you imagine that an artist is not going to want that because they want to keep that momentum
going?
I don't think an artist would buy into that.
I know what you mean, but also an artist would want their audience to be able to afford to go there. And if it brings down the price to, let's say, 25 quid.
Well, there was a point where they wanted to have was it the World Cup, Football World Cup in America?
Olympics, wasn't it?
Was it Olympics? Or one of the two. And they wanted... No,
it was the World Cup. It was, yeah, because they wanted commercial breaks.
And it was going to go into America. And they want to say, right, we'll do this, but what we want to do is we want to make sure we get some revenue back. Yeah. So we're going to put it... Instead of in 2 hours, we're going to have 4 quarters like the American football
Disgusting.
Game. And they said...
No, you're not.
No, you're not. Absolutely not. Because that's what they wanted to do. But it didn't bring the price of the tickets down.
Oh.
They didn't say, because we're doing this, we're
so just
more
exploitation,
revenue.
essentially, wasn't it?
Yeah. Don't want to make money.
But
do you know, like you pointed out the other week, the people who play at the half-time game at the Super Bowl, they don't get paid.
No,
they don't know.
It's exposure.
Which is just good, yeah.
I mean, for 25 quid, you can keep your chuffing adverts.
No, but this is my option. This is what I'm saying. So let's say for a gig that would cost 60 quid, you can get it for 25 quid, but there will be adverts played at halftime.
No. The worst thing that people want is adverts.
You know what? I know, but like you're going to get a halftime anyway.
No. Yeah.
And I'd be like, I'm just going to go to a bar.
Another week.
I know it goes against the grain, but like if it allows,
it loses that momentum.
I know, but you think about kids, teenagers who want to see.
They should be in bed.
Yeah, but when you were a young youth, when you were more
agile
in your musical tastes.
Stop it!
If a gig now is like average 80 quid. What teenager has been able to afford that or without?
Well, they're not. That is paying for it.
No, but like before, back in the day, you could sort of like save up your pocket money and go to a gig.
Yeah.
Like it weren't a fortune. Now it's a fortune.
Yeah.
But if there's adverts in there,
no.
I get your point.
It's not a black and white yes or no. It's a bit of a grey area. Like there is like pros to it.
There's pros, but I think
there's
a reason
why they could bring the price tickets down, but I don't think that's what they would do. It's an opportunity to raise revenue.
Yeah.
We're going to have a break at half time anyway, but we're going to raise some revenue doing it.
Anyway,
we're not going to pass it on to you.
Let's break for a commercial break. Back for life. Sorry, Wayne, I interjected about your Yungblud story. Sheffield Arena.
No, I was just saying, I don't think, but I haven't been following him, that is he a 15,000 arena guy?
Yeah, I think he could do it.
Yeah.
I think he will be.
Yeah.
They want to book that venue if they didn't think they could sell it.
No.
Well, although, having said that, I've seen Stevie Wonder at the arena, the same venue, and they only used half of the stadium.
Really?
Now, if anybody,
for Stevie Wonder?
Stevie Wonder. And if anybody,
7,500.
And if anybody could sell, yeah. And you'd think anybody could sell that venue out, it'd be Stevie Wonder.
You will, yeah.
Was that
if you said Stevie Wonder playing at Sheffield Arena,
the stage was Where's the
Yeah, curtains.
the curtains where they're
Yeah.
half line.
Yeah.
Was that
If you said
because-
Stevie Wonder were there, first thing I'd think is, fucking hell, that'll sell out quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, but was that because he wasn't interested in making a lot of money? Was that because he was wanting like an intimate sort of
I
like...
don't necessarily think it was sold out.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah. There weren't many spare seats.
And what year was this?
Ooh, you have to ask your mum because
1936.
it's one of your mum's favourite gigs and because he smiled at her.
Was it like early 90s?
He smiled at her.
Yeah.
What? To her?
Yeah.
Personally?
Personally.
Just went, "Oi, Linda."
Yeah.
That's a wink, Wayne.
Well,
There we go.
No.
Facial expressions are difficult.
I think she's got a bit of a problem actually because when we went to see David Bowie at the Town and Country Club in Leeds, she always claims that David Bowie had smiled at her there. A bit of a thing going on here.
With the Earthling tour,
Yeah.
but did he wear is it the Steve McQueen?
No, what it was.
Did he wear that big jacket?
No, it was a rehearsal for the tour
Ah,
because this is only a small venue. It's
Right.
like the Plug
all right.
that we used to go to.
Yeah.
It's only a small venue. It's not there now. And it probably held, I don't know, 1,000.
So he didn't have that Union Jack coat on.
It was a very stripped down stage performance in style of in style.
Mhm.
There were just a few fluorescent lights, and they weren't really wearing costumes. Oh, stage wear.
Yeah.
But it was a great show. I think probably because of that.
Yeah.
Uh,
I have seen that coat.
Oh, yes, you need to tell us about this.
So recently I went down to London to Hackney V&A storage house.
Hackney.
Hackney.
It's not acne, it's Hackney.
Hackney.
Hackney. Oh.
Hackney. At the storage house, the V&A
Or
storage
up
house.
north, it's called Spots.
And we got these tickets to go and look at the David Bowie exhibition, and they are difficult to get a hold of. There's quite a waiting list, and even more of a waiting list, up to a year to get a one-on-one slot with a personal item.
Explain that, because I don't think Wayne knows that.
So-
or the audience might not know that.
So this is not just specific to David Bowie, but the V&A, they allow you to book in time with an item or whatever you want that they hold. So they have somebody with you with white gloves, and they'll bring the item out, and you can touch it, you can whatever you look at it and stuff like that.
No, you can't do.
You can't sniff it.
No.
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 And anyway,
Not even his shoes.
but you have to book way in advance, and it's like already in like a year waiting list now, so I couldn't do that. But as I walked in, I could see that there were people that already there, and they got people there with the coats on, the white gloves, and from what it looked like, it looks like a laboratory. There's big white tables and cages and stuff like that. And somebody, I think, had picked like a grey silver jacket, what looked like what he was wearing. There's that footage of him playing Heroes, but it's an alternative version in like the noughties.
Yeah.
And that's that grey jacket, that silver, like it's
So
that.
that grey silver suit.
Yeah, and it's that on a hanger.
Oh, right. Okay.
And I'm like, oh, I recognise that. But I walk into this other room, and it's a square room, and there's suits hung in bags above your head on like almost like a dry cleaner's sort of like thing.
Yeah.
And they got like cards and notes on them and stuff like that. And
But you can't see into these bags.
you can't, no. But around the base area, they've got like framed examples or framed bits of his clipping notes for songs.
Yeah.
All sorts of memorabilia. The Labyrinth glass ball.
The glass ball?
Yeah.
Really?
They've got the 12-string acoustic.
Yep.
But what I found fascinating, and when I was asked about it with the friend that I went with it, he asked me what I thought about it, and this person wasn't a Bowie fan, but he found it very interesting. He asked me what I thought about it, and I said my takeaway from it was when I was looking at the Life on Mars suit which is that blue suit and a stripy tie and stuff like that. And when you watch the video and you see the pictures of it, you see this like unrealistic image. There's a guy with full face of makeup, no eyebrows, this appearingly immaculate suit with elaborate features like large lapels, and it looks unattainable.
Yeah.
It looks perfect.
Yeah.
Dreamlike. And then you see it in real life and there's a drop stitch, there's a little mark on the pocket.
Yeah,
and it looks like
smoke and mirrors.
But it looks like theatre prop costume.
Well, it is, basically.
Yeah, it is. And then it suddenly opened this like sort of metaphor in my mind of like how it's all show business. It's just all. I mean, it's a great suit, but in no way is it a coutured suit.
No,
but
never intended to be.
It's like it's art, but it. And there's this thing you play in your mind is like, well, Bowie was literally faking it until he made it, and he was faking his way through. He was creating these characters. He was making these ideas, these images. Everything was done on a fast turnaround. The designers that would have been working with at the time, they would have been up and coming. They would have been students.
They're just young people they probably never met it.
They were students. They were just like they were wannabes in their own field.
He sent me this picture of the 12-string guitar, and I recognised the 12-string guitar, and I texted him back and I said, "Is that Mr. B's 12-string guitar?" And it seemed like this cage thing, and I says, "It must have been bad because it's in a cage." He comes back and he says, "It's thinking about what it's been done, what it's done." It
needed to think about what it's done. Yeah, needs some time out. But what I will say is on the negative aspect. So you see some wonderful stuff. You see the black tuxedo that he wore at the Grammys when he was like rake thin.
Oh, that were awful, that weren't it?
Yeah, but it's got that like fedora.
Yeah,
but you see that suit, and it's just weird seeing these things in real life. Like, and he's like, and you know he's thin, but then when you see it on a mannequin, you think, how would one human being get in that?
Yeah.
I would say negatively that it's not as big as you think it's going to be.
What, the show?
Yeah, it was like it was like one room, and they say they've got thousands upon thousands of artifacts for this exhibition. So I can only assume that the exhibition is going to grow over time, and it takes time to like create a space.
Yeah,
and they're going to build upon it. But it's definitely worth a visit if you ever get a chance and you're down in Hackney.
Can't see that.
Fuck off.
But
absolutely not.
It was illuminating. Like that might suddenly
it broke some.
What it solidified.
Watch that if they spread it out in our garden.
What it solidified to me is that, like when you were saying that you saw him in Leeds, I'm glad I never saw him.
Right. Yeah.
Because I still have this like image, this godlike sort of alien character in my mind. And if I see him as a human being, then that's dissolved.
Yeah.
So when I see his suit, the suit is like an icon. Suddenly when you see it in real life, it's like, oh, it's just clothes. It's just a clothes.
Just that's a mask, isn't it?
Yeah.
Take the mask away. You've only got what you got left.
I heard a great expression before going there. Not an expression, a way of I think it was pitched to me as a fact. But what is the Mona Lisa of music artwork? So when we talk about the Mona Lisa is like the most famous portrait painting in the world. What is the Mona Lisa of music?
Oh, that's a tricky one. Do you know? But the first thing that came to me, I'm going to say, it's the album cover of Lou Reed, the black and white photograph.
Yeah, Transformer. Right. This was in relation to it said the Mona Lisa of music, and it was the Aladdin Sane. Ziggy Stardust. And apparently at the time, that was the most expensive album cover made. And that Ziggy Stardust thing was made out of lipstick.
Yeah, it all.
But that is, when you think about it, that is the Mona Lisa of music. That portrait is so famous.
Yeah.
Incredibly famous.
More famous than Dark Side at Moon?
I think so.
It's on a par.
So it's not the Mona Lisa then?
No, but the dark side of the movie isn't a
If
portrait.
you said to Joint Street, what's this? Yeah, you're going to get a lot of people who are going to recognise, oh, that's an album cover. They don't know it's a Pink Floyd cover. They're going to say, oh, that's an album cover. I've seen that. Because a lot of people buy the T-shirts. They don't not necessarily know it's Pink Floyd.
Right.
They just recognise the imagery. If they see that, they'll say, oh, that's a singer. That's a singer. I know that, but I can't remember his name now. That's going to happen. But whether they can put a name to that or a name to that.
But as a portrait image for an album within music, that's up there, isn't it? There's I can't think of one that can challenge that, apart from maybe Transform. But Lou Reed was nowhere near as successful as.
No. Looking at it now, that shout there, Transformer, it was the first thing that came to my head.
No, it's a great shot.
And I thought, well, a lot of people know that. A lot of people know. Why? There's a question there. I'm going to drift slightly away from what you're on about, but why was Lou Reed and Velvet Underground so popular?
Because it was different, and it represented something different culturally.
Yeah, I get that, but that's looking through today's lens. At the time, nobody bought the albums. Nobody went to gigs.
Oh, they did.
No,
You say nobody?
Not many. No.
Oh, it's
not many.
changed. It's changed.
Not many.
So not many.
Not many.
How big? Well, but I think they represented something big in the timeline of music.
We only hold them up now because, in retrospect, we can look at it.
They weren't number one. They weren't number one
Perhaps
artists.
they only gigged on like a
And-
Tuesday.
And I don't think they ever wanted to be a number one artist.
Oh, I think they did.
Do you know what? Interestingly enough, the bass player from Velvet Underground has been working with Charlie XCX on a Wuthering Heights music. So there's a film coming out with Margot Robbie, who's playing one of the Jane Austen Wuthering Heights things or whatever.
Margot Robbie,
not Jane Austen.
That's the Joker's girlfriend.
Yeah, she was in that Suicide Squad.
Yeah, what do they call her?
Margot Robbie.
No, the
Harley
person I
Quinn.
think- Oh, Harley Quinn.
Um,
Harley Quinn, yeah.
Oh no, not Lady Gaga.
No, Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
Right.
But
Yeah.
so Charlie XCX has teamed up with the bass player from Velvet Underground, which I thought was very strange. I didn't realise he was creating music or what impact he had on music.
I had this. I heard these statistics of the week, and I thought, well, that's just amazing. It just blew my mind really, because I thought there was a happening band, and everybody were going to see them, and while we were breaking his neck, he went across the Atlantic to see them, but nobody were going to their gigs. They sold very little in music, but yet they're held up so high in regard. It's because the after effect of what they did became popular.
Yeah.
They became more popular after.
There you go.
Well,
That's my.
I covered a lot of subjects.
Sorry,
didn't
that's my rant done.
So does anybody know a person called, now this is going to be interesting,
I? All right.
Pras Michel. Priyash Michel. I don't know how it's pronounced.
No.
No, I don't know.
But apparently it's the founding member of the Fugees, and apparently it's the one that used to rap.
One time.
I thought that was. Okay, go on.
Right, anyway.
I don't know, rapping.
So he's just been sentenced to 14 years imprisonment for being involved in a $1 billion Malaysian money laundering racket.
Oh,
$1 billion.
Yeah.
well, we've all been there.
Yeah. Really?
Oh, sorry.
Can't talk about it. Ooh, said too much.
Oh, quick! Run away!
Bury the money.
So, yeah, he's got 14 years.
14 years.
14 years.
Wow.
Yungblud, back to Yungblud.
Mm-hmm.
It's just announced. It would go in an interview with many interviews it seems to be doing at the moment.
That's really trashed your fact there, didn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Yungblud.
Anyway.
Well, it's been everywhere and everywhere. They're really promoting him at the minute, and so he's on every podcast. He's on every interview that he can get his hands on. And they were asking him what his favourite band is. Now, if you had to pick a fictitious band, what would be his favourite band? There's a couple of obvious ones here, but there's some unobvious ones. So I'll run through them for you, because you're never going to pick them. Drums, John Bonham.
Oh,
Why not?
yeah.
Yep.
Bass, Manny Manfield.
Really?
Unfortunately,
Just passed.
Lead guitar, again, Johnny Marr. So we know where his influences are there.
Yeah.
Johnny Marr.
Yeah. Stone Roses influences.
No, I know that. Yeah.
It's
Not
that,
Stone Roses.
It's that English. It's that
the
English.
Smiths.
It's that English bit,
The
isn't it?
Smiths. Yeah.
But it doesn't come across as being very
No.
English in his music, does it?
Yeah.
I mean, he did this. In his latest album, he's got a song which
But he's
sounds very much
teaching
like
to-
Park Life by Blur, but yeah.
He's teetering towards very indie, isn't he?
Well, he is, I suppose, but he's
Keyboards. Now, he says that this bloke really looked after him.
Hold on a minute. Sorry to interrupt. So we can say, or you can say, my favorite guitarist is David Gilmour. But if you were to pick a guitar up, you might not play like David Gilmour.
I
You
certainly
might,
don't play
no,
like
but
him.
you know what I mean? Like,
What
I'm saying is like just because that's his favorite guitar, that's his favorite musician.
it don't mean to say I'm going to sound like.
it like what falls out of your fingers or what falls out of your mouth.
Yeah.
It should be yourself. So there's an element of authenticity about that.
Okay, we'll buy that.
You know,
Yeah, you're on a thing there.
you're on a thing there.
You're a thing there, like,
Some kind of thing. Yeah, keyboards. He said that this bloke looked after him, always kept him smiling and happy.
All right.
And it's Adam Wakeman, Rick Wakeman's brother's son.
All right.
He played for Ozzy Osbourne. He was Ozzy Osbourne's keyboard player.
Right.
And that would be a keyboard player.
Yep.
Rhythm guitarist, Malcolm Young.
really?
Yeah.
AC/DC.
Yeah. Vocals, either himself. Fancy picking yourself.
Is that what he did?
Is it picked
Oh.
Picked himself.
Oh,
No.
no.
In his ideal band, myself.
So
Maybe it's been joke. It's joking there.
I don't think so.
no.
Because the other two were Stevie Nicks
Oh.
and Bowie.
Okay.
Yeah,
right.
but if you're picking yourself against them two,
They're very like different though. Stevie Nicks and Bowie, like
Oh, so
Yeah.
they're not even
the
similar,
worlds
are they?
apart. The worlds apart, and he's putting himself in them two.
and he weren't joking.
It don't appear to be.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, is it all right? At the moment,
I'm going
is-
to put minus, B minus. See me after.
Well, you're writing a plus. You're writing a plus there, and it's.
I mean,
I did
at
it
the
first.
moment, it seems to be the in thing. Is
Yeah.
it going to?
But then again, there's not a lot else kicking about in the rock scene, is
well,
there?
no, but
No,
what,
that's true. It's a
but
bit,
what
it's
I
a bit
mean
stale at
is,
the moment, isn't it?
at the moment, he's the in thing. So let's go back, I don't know, 20, 30 years ago when Stevie
I'll be
Nicks.
back.
So you got Stevie Nicks and Bowie. Is he going to be as big as them two?
No, he's not.
No,
I don't think so.
Well,
I don't think he will.
To be fair, if you looked at Bowie's early career, you'd be like, what a loser. This is not going to go anywhere. But he went on to create wonderful.
So let's say in
stuff.
another 20, 30 years, Stevie Nicks and Bowie, you're still going to listen to a bit of Fleetwood Mac, you're still going to listen to Stevie Nicks, you're still going to listen to Bowie. Will you listen to Yungblud?
You think, you know what? I don't know. I don't want to write him off so soon.
No, I don't want to write him off, but what I'm saying is the chances are of him
It's a young
in
lad.
30 years being in the category of Stevie Nicks and Bowie.
It's
No.
a young right.
Is
So
no.
it's a young
No.
lad, and I've said a lot of negative things about him, and I'm trying to end.
Well, I
amend
don't
my
know
ways.
enough
No.
of him.
I'm sure he's great, but I think what this world we're in now is that we don't allow people to emerge or to.
No,
to
they've got to
develop.
get their ground running, haven't
They
they?
have to be there and ready.
Yes.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
we
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
we
I
don't
get that.
allow mistakes, and we remember them.
See,
So, like when we talk about Bowie made a lot of mistakes. And if Bowie came about now, if you repeated Bowie's career now, we'd be like, what a loser.
He would never have made it.
see,
So we need to forgive these mistakes that we see or think of Yungblud. And maybe we should focus.
I hope.
And we should focus on the potential that he has.
I'm not knocking him. What I don't like is when these young whippersnappers,
How dare they?
oh,
Telling me
When
how
they-
to rock and roll.
when they get like put in the same breath as the old greats. It's
a tale as old as time, though, isn't it?
I know, but no.
They have to earn that, don't they?
Yeah, don't put them in a bracket of that. Just say, this is a young lad that's coming through and we think he's going to be good. He might be big. All right, fair enough. We'll give him a listen. Don't say,
we'll have a look in 20 years' time.
Yeah, don't say, this is a young whippersnapper and he's going to be the next Freddie Mercury, because then you're going to get judged.
Yeah.
You're going to get knocked back. You're going to get knocked back straight away. You're not even going to get a chance. You're going to get kicked in the arse.
We've mentioned this a few times, but I'm looking forward to seeing Yungblud find his own gear.
Yeah.
And when he walks into that gear, it'll be great.
Yeah.
I think so.
And that's what I mean.
Yeah.
At minute, he's looking.
He's got the potential. He's got the
He has.
looks. He's got he's sort of got the voice.
I'm
not completely convinced on that.
Well,
He's only a young lad. Don't forget that.
No, yeah.
He's got time to evolve.
I like his energy, shall we say?
Yeah, his energy is great. But then again, I don't know enough about him.
Well,
I don't want to knock him because I just simply.
All right,
don't know
let's
enough
change the
about him.
tack completely.
Well-
I'm going to give you some Irish bands now.
all right.
What, Northern Ireland or
Well, it don't matter. They're
Republic.
Irish.
Are you gonna
All right.
you gonna
So
vocalise
I'm
this?
going to give you some Irish bands now. You've got to tell me which one's the old one out.
Okie doke.
Okay, you
what,
got.
the one that's not Irish?
Oh, for God's sake! I knew you know.
Northern Ireland or
It doesn't matter whether Northern Ireland or something. The bands from Ireland.
And you're going to find the English one.
And
or Northern
no,
Ireland.
you've got to find the one that I
Scottish.
made up.
Oh, right.
all
So,
right.
so that's not
So
Irish.
it is.
So that's not Irish then.
Pay this and tell no more. You two.
Which one am I faking? Which one am I faking? All right, all gone south.
We're going to.
South,
They had a
right?
hit in 1982. They're still going.
So it's not them then.
That might be a bit of a giveaway. There.
It's like background information.
They're still going.
Yep, it's a good one.
Oh,
Like and subscribe,
we'll go
everyone.
to the next one.
Go to number 2.
The Sultans of Ping.
No.
Right.
The Sultans of Ping are 1988 to
Don't
1990.
tell us what they are. Just
No,
tell us bands.
1988 to 1996, punk rock. And the biggest hit was Make Up and Scratch Me.
No.
Make up and scratch.
Wake
me.
up and scratch me.
Make up and scratch.
Wake
Ooh,
me
I can
up.
imagine that. A
The
nice
next
scratch
one
when you wake
is
up. Just
An Emotional
all on
Fish.
shoulders.
An emotional fish.
An Emotional Fish, a rock band from 88 to 25, still going.
All right.
Uh,
Splashback.
Time Is on the Wall were their biggest hit.
All right. Well, that's where clocks usually hung.
I'm going to go with not Gas. God Is an Astronaut, another rock band.
God in as oh, I like that. God is an astronaut.
Another rock band. And they were 202 to 25, still
All right.
going.
All right, still going.
The End of the Beginning.
Right.
Strange title.
Yeah, the end is now.
Yeah. Now we've got... This band is also still going. They formed in 81. They're still going now.
Yep.
Those Nervous Animals. They're, and again, another rock band.
Right.
And their little stomper was, how does a shopper feel?
True.
How does a squirrel get so high up the tree?
Which one do you think I've made up?
Right, just give me the bands.
Yeah, just give me the band names.
No info,
There's-
just the
All
band
Gone
names.
South,
Right.
The Sultans of Ping, The Emotional Fish, sorry. God Is an Astronaut, and Those Nervous Animals.
God is an astronaut.
I'm going to go with the one that sounds like the Dire Straits one.
Sons of Pink.
Sons of Ping.
Sultan of Ping.
Yeah, you're both wrong.
Oh, really? What is it?
It's All Gone South.
Ah. Right. Well, on that note.
Goodbye.